Facebook. It began in 2004 as a small network built for college students, long before it became one of the largest platforms in the world. What set it apart early on was its focus on real identities and personal connections, letting people build a digital version of their actual social circle. Over time, it expanded into groups, marketplace listings, and video content, turning it into something closer to a digital town square. Its size and long history are exactly why so many older users still consider it their main social space, even as younger audiences have moved elsewhere. Instagram. Launched in 2010, it grew out of a simple idea, sharing photos in a clean, visually focused feed. What made it different was its emphasis on aesthetics, filters, and curated moments rather than long text posts. As it matured, it absorbed features like stories and reels, partly to compete with newer platforms chasing the same attention. Its visual-first approach is why brands, creators, and everyday users treat it as a place to present a polished version of their lives. Twitter, now known as X. It started in 2006 with a simple idea: short bursts of text shared publicly in real time. Its speed and brevity made it different from other platforms, turning it into a place where news often breaks before traditional media catches up. Journalists, public figures, and everyday users rely on it for immediate reactions to unfolding events. That real-time nature is why it still holds influence in conversations around politics, culture, and breaking news, even as its ownership and direction have shifted in recent years. TikTok. It emerged from an earlier app called Musical.ly before being relaunched under its current name in 2017. Its defining feature is a highly personalized video feed driven by an algorithm that learns preferences quickly, often surfacing content before users even follow anyone. Short, vertical videos became its signature format, encouraging quick creativity over polished production. This approach to discovery, rather than relying on who you know, is why it reshaped how younger generations consume entertainment and trends. YouTube. Created in 2005, it started as a simple video sharing site before growing into the largest video platform on the internet. Its main strength lies in long-form content, allowing creators to build detailed tutorials, documentaries, and entertainment series that other platforms rarely support. Over time, it also introduced shorts to compete with newer, short video trends, without abandoning its long-form roots. That flexibility across formats is why it remains a central part of internet culture across almost every age group. LinkedIn. Founded in 2003, it was built specifically around professional networking rather than casual social interaction. Its focus on resumes, career updates, and industry discussions makes it distinct from more entertainment-driven platforms. Businesses and job seekers alike use it as a digital extension of the traditional workplace, from recruiting to networking events. This professional focus is why it remains relevant even though its engagement style feels slower and more formal compared to other platforms. Snapchat. Introduced in 2011, it built its identity around temporary content, messages, and photos that disappear after being viewed. This idea of impermanence set it apart in a digital world otherwise obsessed with permanent records and archives. Its Stories feature, later copied by nearly every major platform, allowed casual daily updates without pressure of a permanent post. That original emphasis on privacy and temporary sharing is why it still holds a loyal younger audience, even as competitors imitate its features. Pinterest. Launched in 2010, it positioned itself not as a social network but as a visual discovery tool. Users collect images into boards, often for planning projects, style inspiration, or future purchases rather than social interaction. Its search-driven, evergreen content makes it behave more like a visual search engine than a typical feed-based platform. This distinction is why it remains popular for planning and inspiration long after a pin is originally saved. Reddit. Founded in 2005, it organized itself around thousands of individual communities called subreddits, each built around a specific topic or interest. Its structure lets content rise or fall based on user voting, rather than a centralized algorithm favoring any single creator. This upvote system rewards genuine discussion and niche expertise, from hobbyist forums to deep technical debates. That community-driven format is why many people treat it as a more honest, less curated corner of the internet compared to other platforms. Discord. Created in 2015 as a tool for gamers to chat while playing, it grew into a broader hub for communities built around servers rather than public feeds. Its structure allows for private, invite-only spaces where members can talk through text, voice, or video in real time. Unlike more public platforms, conversations here often stay hidden from outside view, giving communities a sense of closeness and control. That privacy and flexibility are why it expanded far beyond gaming, now hosting everything from study groups to fan communities and small businesses.